Yeah, I thought we'd check out this Classic 3 in its all natural state. It's not been polished or anything, as you can see. Just an old, pretty much original Classic 3. It does look like the bag has been replaced at some point. Yeah, this is, I'm guessing somewhere around 76 probably. Now the Classic 3 was the year that the cord hooks on some of the late models switched to this side, and that was a huge improvement. It was so much easier to get that cord off. I'm not sure what year that was. Obviously this is the the older style cord hooks still on the bag side of the Kirby, but great machines. Classic 3 was great. I would say the only weak points on it were, this is plastic, these ears could break off. This window here, if you get your belt, your brush caught like in a rug or something, it can burn a hole through that window. And trying to change that belt lifter on these is no fun at all. That clip in there is really, really hard to get off. So I would say that would be the only kind of weak point. And the handle down here, these little ears where it connects, is pretty thin. I've seen a couple of those break. And the fan case actually is quite thin, like in this area here. And I've actually seen people suck up like a bolt or something, and it comes shooting out the side there. The Tradition, they came out, that was a lot thicker. They made that metal a lot thicker, kind of improved that, but the Tradition still had the plastic belt lifter with that clip in there. And man, those were a bugger to try to change those, you guys. If you've ever changed one. No fun at all. But other than that, great machines, just like any other Kirby. Of course, the red is kind of neat, especially if they're all shined up. They run forever. This one, I think the bearings are getting a little dry and stuff, but it still runs pretty good yet. And those just run forever. Again, these they do really good with the hose. For some reason, 1CRs and like dual Sanatronics, they burn up carbon brushes. If you use them with the hose, the armatures get hot. The motors in these and like the Omega and Tradition and all that stuff, they just hold up really nicely with the hose on them. They really improve that overheating issue for sure. But either way, pretty cool machine, you guys. All natural 70s Classic 3. Still runs pretty good. No complaints. I mean, even if those bearings get dry, these things will just keep running. I mean, you could get to a point it's so loud you'd have to wear earplugs. And it'll just keep running. I mean, those bearings just keep on turning. So, these old Kirbys, you really can't kill these things. Virtually impossible. This one, I think it's got an aftermarket I'm not sure. Did Kirby ever make one like that, you guys? Maybe one of you know. That to me looks maybe non-Kirby, but I could be wrong. It's kind of got that little, whatever that deal is there on it. So, but either way, 76, probably in that range, Kirby Classic 3. Thanks for watching.